Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Poor Choices Sip and Chill. It has been a hot minute. I am tired, I'm jet lagged, and I'm ready for Thanksgiving.
Yay!
Even though I'm going to eat a poor man's turkey, which is just chicken tomorrow. So,
Listen, I want everybody that is celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow to eat an extra bite or helping of something for me because I am working 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow and I want to die. I don't even get
oh,
any food. Like, I don't even go into work before or after food. I go, there's no food. No food for me at all.
will they feed you some sort of turkey?
No. I mean, maybe our manager will take pity and get us like donuts or something, but I doubt it. Maybe.
Oh, when I worked at the hospital, they would give us Thanksgiving and Christmas Day meals.
Oh, that would be
'Cause
so
it's really
nice.
sweet. Cause it's
Yeah.
like a holiday, you're missing out on your family, and
Yeah, no,
it's
I
really
work a 10-hour day and I get a 20-minute break, so I don't know
Oh,
that
that's
that food is on the table, but
you just get the brisket. It's a good alternative, I guess.
I guess I'll go get myself a brisket sandwich, fresh brisket on the board or something. I don't know. Fresh
Yes.
brisket on the
Donuts
board.
are a good alternative, says Hertz Donut. I wonder why he would say that.
Eh.
Ooh,
Oh,
the beaver nuggets? Ah, that would be a good dessert.
I don't
I
like
don't
the
like
regular
them, to
beaver
be honest.
nuggets. Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not my
like them.
favorite.
They're too sweet.
I like the ones that are I like the spicy ones though. I do like the spicy ones.
I've never had a spicy beaver
Wait,
nugget.
is it beaver nuggets? I can't think of the
Uh,
spicy puffs. The puffs, bold
the
and sort of
puff.
spicy. The puffs ones, those are good. The
Um,
nuggies are not the beaver nuggets. They're the nuggies, and they're
oh,
good.
they're nuggets, like
Nuggies.
chicken based. Okay, okay. Because I
No,
was
no,
gonna
no,
say,
they're
how do
chip.
you?
It's a chip.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why
Maybe
they
I
call
don't
them
know what
that.
I'm
Beaver
talking
nuggets are
about.
also like a chip situation, but there's beaver nuggets, and then there's beaver nuggies, and the nuggies they're like a puffy Cheeto, basically, and they have different flavors. That's
I
basically
like Cheetos.
yeah,
Feed me
they're
some
pretty good.
Cheetos, baby.
Baby. They have a
Baby.
bold and spicy, which is good, which is one I usually grab, and then they have a white cheddar habanero, which is really yummy.
Mm-hmm. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, John
Um,
Edgar gets it. It's okay. On the bright, here's my saving grace, you guys, is I don't know if I'm spilling employee secrets for this company or not, but whatever. My saving they advertise it. My saving grace is that tomorrow I will be earning double pay. So I'll be
oh,
instead of
well,
$18
that'll be
an
nice.
hour, yeah, I'll be making like almost I think it's like 38 and some change an hour. So I guess it's fine.
I guess. Well, either way, I'm sure we are happy to at least get paid.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
yeah. Um, I'm Canadian. I'm not partaking in Thanksgiving directly per se, but
You
I've
guys
already
just
had
had yours already, right?
yeah, in October.
Yeah.
October. And I missed it. Where was I during Thanksgiving?
Probably Kara's house.
No. No, I haven't been to Kara's house in a while.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember what I was doing. Oh, I missed it. I remember missing it. Oopsies.
Eh,
Sorry, family. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to work at Bucky's too. Trust me. That's like
only on the
45,
holidays.
$50 an hour or something like
Yeah.
that.
Only on the holiday pays. But
Boy.
their pay isn't bad for what it is. You start at 18. If you work the weekends, depending on the weekend day, it goes up to if you're just at the basics, it goes up to 24 an hour. Um, if you work overnight, you get an extra couple bucks, so almost 26, 27 an hour ish. And then if you are, is it janitorial? I want to say if it's janitorial, you're higher. Like janitorial and deli are the higher paid in general, and then they go up from there if you clean the bathrooms. So if you're on janitorial staff and they assign you to the bathrooms for the day, you get an incentive of like $3 or $4 automatically. And then if you're working on a weekend day, on top of that, it's an additional, depending on the weekend day, between $2 and $4 additionally. So if you're like janitorial, let's say they start at 24, which I think they do. They start at 24, that's their base. If you're working overnight, you're automatically at 27. And then if you're working overnight on a Saturday or a Sunday, you're making almost 30 an hour because it's a weekend day. just specifically for being in the bathrooms.
Wow.
The bathroom shift. If you wanna be, corporate, they start you at, like, 130 grand a year. So,
That's
I
insane.
I don't got that stress level, but those they pay a lot of money. Buc-ee's actually pays really well. They're very strict though, a lot of rules, so you gotta.
Well, for good reason because they wanna have this brand that's, like, super happy and exciting, and I think you have to have that type
Yeah.
of persona. Otherwise, it's
A lot of their rules kind of remind me of the way Disney used to be.
what is it
Natural hair
now?
colors. It's a lot more looser. You can have
Oh,
beards
natural hair,
now,
yeah.
that kind of stuff. Like whereas as Bucky's is still very old school, natural hair colors, no facial hair. Which you can keep it trimmed short, but not these big bushies. Our nails can be any color, but they have to be the same color. They can't have any designs. So like French chips are okay. Um, they can't have any designs. They could be any color though that you want, which is new. If you miss clogging in by like a minute, you're a minute late. You're caught with your phone. You're gone. Like they're just very strict in certain things.
Oh,
So
that is how to be a good professional person.
yes,
I'll
yeah,
show
I
them.
highly recommend. Like if you have a young person in your life and you're near a Bucky's, get them to work there.
Teach them a lot of responsibility,
Mhm,
clearly.
mhm.
I
Oh yeah,
guess
but yeah,
oh,
it's a
hello,
good
Keith.
company.
Thank you, before we start, to, Psychotic
Mongoose.
Mongoose for the 5 gifted Poor Choices memberships. Thank you, Mongoose! Ah, and, I am not partaking in shot goals tonight. I slept a lot, and I'm feeling very weird, and my body's not okay, and, I don't think drinking is going to help that, and I wanna make sure that I get back to sleep,
You have to kill
and,
the
like,
inside bacteria, okay?
I'm healthy. Actually, before I
Are
left
you? You
before
came
I
back from
left
Egypt.
Egypt, my throat was getting scratchy. It was just the smog that was causing me trouble.
See, you inhaled all that smog, you got bacteria growing in there, I'm telling you.
Well, we'll
Nothing a
find
good
out.
shot of whiskey. I saw a video, I sent it to my dad, that showed, whiskey, just a drop of whiskey, killing bacteria completely, like, all of it dead. Just a drop.
Really?
Mhm, mhm.
That's good to know.
I'm just
That's good to
saying.
know. Um, we'll
I'm just
see, we'll see. We'll see if chat, if you guys pressure me, maybe I will, okay? I don't see anyone pressuring me.
If we make
Not
a
yet.
buttload of moolah, maybe she'll give
Mhm.
in. Hi, baby.
Maybe. Uh, but speaking of traveling, I saw this post
I'm
and I
scared.
thought, "Why are you so scared?"
I don't know
Mm.
because I didn't look at any of the topics.
Oh,
I mean, I
no.
know we sent each other, but I didn't look at the title.
So this mom on a flight, 10-hour flight from Seoul to San Francisco, hands out 200 goodie bags filled with candy earplugs in case her 4-month child would cry during a flight. Now, let's just see what the note said here. Hello, I'm Jen Wu. I'm 4 months old. Today I'm going to the US with my mom and grandmom to see my aunt. I'm a little nervous and scared and scary because it's my first flight in my life, which means I may cry or make too much noise. I'll try to go quietly, though I can't make any promises. Please excuse me. My mom has prepared little goodie bags for you. It has some candies, earplugs. Please use it if it's too noisy because of me. Enjoy your trip. Thank you.
So cute.
I think it's very cute. But
It's
it's
so
so
sweet.
expensive, for 1. 200 kitty bags, and then for 2, it's also not your responsibility to make someone else more comfortable. I think babies are allowed to travel, and
Yeah.
babies, you know what? Babies are the least of my concern. It's little children with their hands and them touching everything and reaching over seats and touching my
Oh,
screen and doing
yeah.
all that.
Out of the 2, I'd rather have the 4-month-old because that makes sense to me because the little baby is so little itty bitties and the ears are pressuring and it's scary and they probably feel it so very weirdly than we do as adults and that the babies don't bother me unless it's the high pitched screaming that does great after a while. But the babies don't bother. The babies make sense. The toddlers and the kids acting like wild feral monkey animals. Nah. Yeet them out the exit gate. And
Oh
open
my god.
the door.
Like, what is it now? 2 nights ago. Wow, seems like forever ago. Um, there is the, the standing escalator that moves you across. We were watching, my flight mate and I were watching the kids, like, kind of play around it, and I'm just thinking, okay, so these kids would just ride it as if they're like a horse down the arm handrail.
Oh.
Bad. And then another one, this big kid is, like, laying down across it, and you can see it's moving slower than the rest of it,
Oh, no.
which also could mean it's damaged and like, I'm thinking, like, w and then, like, why aren't the parents doing anything? And all of a sudden, mom gets up and starts videotaping them. I'm like,
Oh, yeah. I have to deal with that at work too. We have, like, a little toy section, and these kids just and listen, kids are gonna kid, right? They're kids. It's up to you as the mom to whack-a-mole and rein your
"Yeah,
little feral
yeah.
animals in.
Are you gonna do that? Like, let your kids destroy your house like that? No? Well, maybe they will, I
No,
don't
but
know."
because we're in public, it's fine. But I love this Nola no, I know it's not her responsibility, but I love that, she took the time to be it because that's a long flight. It's one thing from, like, Vegas to Orlando, whatever, like, yes, it's still a long flight, it's 4 or 5 hours, but to go overseas, that is so and everybody is all like, you're already
Mhm,
cattle, everybody's already tired. I mean, you just did it. It's a long time, you get restless, it's a long time to sit. Like, I think it's really considerate, and that's cool of her to do that.
mhm.
She doesn't have to, obviously,
She
but
doesn't have to, but, yeah, yeah, and also, I would only worry about 1 cabin, not about both cabins.
I wouldn't have done the whole plane, I would have done my immediate area.
Yeah,
Maybe, like, 20 of them or so, because listen, I can't help you in first class, okay? You're in first class, you get earplugs for free. Shut up. And you're, like, sleeping in a bed, okay?
yeah, your thing lays down. Yeah, people who can afford first class.
Mhm.
Uh, but I wanna enjoy the ride however I can to wherever I can. I will pay extra to sit at the front at the very least.
Yeah.
That's as
Only
posh
ever
as I
flown
get, Hurts.
I've only ever flown first class once, and it was from Arizona to Vegas, and I only did it because the flight that I was on so it was, like, an hour and a half flight maybe, and, the upgrade when I checked in, it offered me first class, and it was $25, and I was like, "Yeah." And I
Bet.
asked the girls, like, "How many champagnes could I get in this hour window?" And she's like, "I'll sneak you 3." I was like, "Heck yeah." "Gimme." It was fun, it was nice. It wasn't like a big, huge first class. It was a smaller plane because again, an only hour flight, but I had this cushy seat. I got my champagne. I got actual snacks. I got a little charcuterie tray. What was it? American Airlines? This was like 5 or
Ooh,
6 years ago. No, God, it was like 7 years ago.
I love a
I think it was American
charcuterie.
Airlines. I can't remember now, but they gave you got a complimentary little charcuterie board. So I had cheese
I
and meats with
love
my
it.
champagne. I felt very posh for $25. It's great.
Hey, that's basically what it costs at a restaurant to get a
Mhm.
charcuterie,
That's
and
true,
maybe
just for
1
the
glass of champagne.
charcuterie. Forget the
Yeah,
champagne.
yeah, yeah, so I think you got a good deal on that. Um, nowadays, it's like you bid for the seat, and the flight I had from Toronto to Cairo, I think the lowest bid that you can put in is, like, $1,000
Oh,
USD. I know, but you get the pods where you lay down, so I kinda get it.
that would be nice.
Like, if on a 11-hour flight to be able to lay down, that's
Yeah.
goals. I I on the flight for me, it's like, I have
Ooh.
my whole neck pillow strapped to the back because I have this natural tendency to slump over. I need the thing that will hold on
Oh,
to
yeah.
the
Yeah.
yeah. So, it'll
I have always said that if I ever go overseas, and I we talked about this, Duke and I have talked about this, if we actually make it overseas in the plan that we want to do, I was like, we need to splurge. I don't care if we take a red eye, which will be cheaper anyway, even overseas to do a red eye and then upgrade to either business or first to have the extra room, or I don't think it's you don't get the pods coming from here to the UK,
Mhm,
which is where we would go, but it would be a lot more legroom and you can like recline or whatever, depending on the airline you use. I'm like, that would be worth it because I
mhm.
ain't doing it. I'm not squinching myself in this tiny little like there's a post that's going viral right now where it's like, can we stop wearing pajamas on the airplanes? And it's like, no, until you go back to what the planes were even up until the late 90s, where I got a free meal if I was flying at night. I got some chicken, I got some pillows and blankets, and I had room to move. Then maybe I'll consider dressing a little bit more classier. Okay. But until your airlines are classier, not happening, buddy. Sorry.
She's sassing. She's
I
sassing
am. I
it.
can't. It drives me bonkers.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. We have AP518 for $2 says, what do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry.
Oh no, he's blue. I'm
Oh,
blue. Da ba dee da ba da.
yeah.
Okay,
I
sorry.
do like blueberries and strawberries.
Blueberries are so good for you, friends.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
good for
yeah,
you.
yeah, 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 yeah. I love flying on Cathay Pacific business class, very posh.
Ooh, I'm gonna
You
Google
you
that right
you
now.
flew you flew business class. You are posh, Hurts.
Ooh,
Calling me
Cathay
posh.
Pacific. I've never even heard of this airline. Do they go over the
Uh,
United States?
they
Black
just
Friday flights to Asia from $500.
I should actually look into some flights,
I'm
actually.
sorry. Excuse me? Oh, that was really high pitched. I'm so sorry for your ears.
That was really high
I'm
pitched.
so sorry. I've never even heard of these people. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the new airline.
Nice, 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 nice. Um, okay, let's see. What are we gonna look at next? Oh, since you're talking about Vegas, I saw this post and kind of
No,
I think this is funny. This is funny, but not funny. But well, okay, I'll let you decide. So just packed for Vegas when my wife hits me with the I just got my period. Now I'm debating, do I drop $2,000 to be bunkmates at Bellagio with no action and overpriced room service, or fake a work emergency and let her take one of her single friends instead? Married guys will get it. Single people don't judge. What do you do?
oh no.
Um,
I mean,
have you ever heard of the shower?
ew. No.
Would you
No.
not?
No, I don't. One, I don't want to. I'm fat, I'm bloated, I'm cranky, I'm eating everything out of the sun, and like I find myself gross. Like your whole body chemistry changes. You smell different in general. Your sweat smells different, everything smells different. Nothing processes right. You're not comfortable. It not happening. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Also, if you are looking at it from here's a weird thing, my biblical people in the chat, it's actually against the Bible to sleep with a woman on her period. She's considered unclean, which we are. We're literally unclean. We are not a clean. We are not our cleanest on our periods. We are not. If anybody's ever lived with a woman
I
in
feel
the
so
chat,
jealous
you
right
get
now.
it. It's true though. We're not. I can't. I can't. I've never been comfortable. I can't do it. I can't. Nope. Mm-mm. So I don't blame him for like maybe
But to
considering like
drop your
have a
wife,
girls trip. But yeah, I don't
like,
know.
not wanna go just because you can't get some, you don't wanna hang out with your wife
Yeah,
still,
that's
like,
a little weird. I see
that's
both
that's
sides.
crazy. That's crazy.
Although I
Like,
love this top comment.
yeah, so, the guy or girl, who knows, yeah, you should absolutely back out and let her take someone who views her as a person rather than a hole that is out of service.
Amen, whoever you are. Also, you are going to do that to her while she's on her period, where we're at our most ragey. Okay. And send her to Vegas with a single girlfriend. I mean, you're setting yourself up for failure on that. I'm not saying your wife would cheat on you, but she's going to have some fun. You know what I mean? She's going to let loose because you're being a jerkwad because you can't plug a hole. I'm so sorry for you. I'm
She
so
can't
sorry.
plug a hole.
Or can't get a whole plug. You guys know what I mean.
He can't get his rocks off. And
Yeah,
and
I'm so
and that's
sorry
what
for
I
you.
say. Like, is it really that bad to hang out with your wife? Like, I don't
Apparently
know.
to this guy, yeah. Also, here's another thing. Majority of women are pretty regular. We have an app or something that tracks something. If you as a man, I mean, obviously this guy is a loser all the way around because he doesn't know. If you can't figure it out that like, hey, this might be coming up, or we're booking for these dates, and then we math that's your wife. So obviously you've been with her for quite some
Yeah,
time and you can't figure that out yet, and you still book the trip during those dates.
that's
Hello?
not if sex is that important to you,
That's
you
on you.
should've
Yeah.
Maybe check the period calendar? Maybe?
Monkey. No. No monkey.
I'm gonna call you a pirate.
Mongoose, is that the only reason he wants to go? Clearly. Yeah, that's the only reason he
Like,
wants to
you
go.
can stay home and have sex, okay? You don't have to go to Vegas to
Right? Why
do.
are you going to Vegas? Like, what is the reason for the trip to begin with?
I don't know. Some people are very well, maybe they have kids. I have no idea.
I don't know. The whole thing is
Strange.
ridiculous. Yeah, just some dude bro being a dude bro.
The dudest of broists are being dude bros.
Hmm.
Why else go to Vegas? I don't know, gambling, shows.
Formula One. Formula One
Yeah.
just happened. I mean,
Uh,
I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. But like
yeah.
you should be okay with spending time with your wife in general. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot, but
I don't think you are.
I would
Oh
hope
god.
that you still would want to spend time with her, with or without the Red Sea, as Monkey likes to put it. Like what? What
He
do you
he
do at
he means
home? Do you
he
leave the house? Like what do you do? I'm so confused.
yeah. He means
Ugh.
the red see you next Tuesday.
He is a see you next Tuesday. I agree.
Wow. Hokies member for 40 months says, "Why did the orange lose the race? Ran out of juice."
Wow.
I like that one. I like that one a lot. All right. Speaking of more weird stuff men and women do while in relationships, I thought this was very, very strange. Dexarto posts, a man divorced his wife after discovering she sent $94,000 to a male streamer, putting the family in debt. Mr. Liu had spent 8 years living frugally and giving her nearly all his income to provide a sense of security.
Do not know that she's
Now,
doing that. How do you
you
get that far?
I don't know, but you hear a lot about male simps, but not female simps. And this is the oh crap.
All I gotta say is that that male streamer better look like Henry Cavill. I mean, not that there's any justification for it at all ever, but at least like I hope he's pretty. Like
I,
what?
I don't even know. So let's see the original article that Dexter Toe
That's
posted.
crazy.
All right. So, man in central China filed for divorce after his wife blew their savings on a male streamer, leaving their family in debt. Uh, he saved up $163,000 US during that time, all of which he entrusted to her. Oh, in 8 years, though, that's pretty impressive. Sorry, really impressive. Good for you, shisty wife. When he recently asked to check the account, his wife refused, raising suspicions. She later broke down and admitted the money was gone. Um, she tipped a male stream. I wish they said which live streamer, just out of curiosity.
I know, I'm
Uh,
so curious. Who is it?
uh, I don't know. She apparently followed him obsessively. On top of that, she had borrowed another 11K to online lenders, pushing the family into debt.
Wait, it says that she couldn't explain where the rest of it because he had 160 and she only did
Yeah.
94. She couldn't
Oh,
explain where the
living
rest of it went?
costs? Maybe living costs? Um,
There's no way.
so he lived bare bones rental cost of 42 US a month. Oh, they didn't even live together. 42 US a month.
And he sent all of the spare money back home to her. She's been home. What does he do that he's not living with her? I'm so confused.
Maybe he's doing some
China
like,
is just an odd place.
you know how there's people who like work on like the boats, like the oil rigs and stuff like that. Maybe he does something like
Oh,
that.
maybe something, yeah. Or I would say
Yeah.
Terry, but I don't know. That's crazy.
Uh, I've been saving money on food and expenses and offered all my money to her. However, she gave the money to another man. Oh, this is like the epitome of what red pill
Oh my
people talk
gosh.
about. Uh, He felt stabbed in the back and no longer loved. Wife admitted she became obsessed with the streamer. Chat logs reportedly show her asking him to call her baby, though she insisted they never met offline. With the
That
savings
doesn't surprise
wiped
me. I
out.
don't think they did either. It sounds
No,
like whatever he was doing, he was away from home and she was a little bit lonely.
yeah. Um, so with the savings wiped out and 80,000 won in debt, Liu now plans to recover half the couple's common property before filing for divorce. Yes, divorce her. She is horrible.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah. And you don't hear about it on the female side of things that females do this.
Yeah, very
So
rarely. That's
it
wild.
feels crazy to see that happening. But at the same time, regardless of if it's the male or the female, I think the main problem is the trust aspect is completely broken. They are using the money not even on their family, because that's the thing that I think he could maybe forgive. Oh, I wanted to buy stuff for the baby, yada yada. That could be forgiven, right?
The
But it's
fact that
on
she couldn't
another
ex
man.
the fact that she couldn't explain, so 163,000 minus 94 is what, like 40,000 left at least?
And then
Where
she
does that
borrowed
go?
11K on top of that.
That went to the streamer. I can guarantee you that went to the streamer.
Yeah.
Where did the rest of it go? Where does it go? Where does it go?
Oh, she
What
she
happened to it?
she needs to go back to work. I feel bad that he's linked to her for the rest of his life.
Mhm. I wonder if I don't know how that works over there, if he gets full custody, because she's shown herself to be disgraceful and really bad with money,
Ooh,
and I know China's, like, really strict in general with, like, a appearances, so I wonder if he'll get custody of the kid? I don't know how that
no
I honestly
idea.
don't know how that works, so I was just wondering.
No idea whatsoever. Interesting though. Interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of wasted money, uh
Oh, no.
this is scary. This girl has spent tens of thousands of dollars to look like this on purpose. I don't get it.
This cannot be real. Please tell me this is AI. How does she not fall over? Kudos to
Brandon
her abs, by the way. But how does she not
that
fall over?
looks she's not even wearing her shirt properly. Do you wanna check Instagram Brandon Trusso and see how real this is?
Yeah.
I just saw this and laughed and wanted to share it.
Okay.
Honestly, if her boobs were 25% of that size, I think that would look good. And her lips.
Brendan Trusso. Oh, Keanu follows him. I'm gonna have to scroll through.
Also, like she looks so scary.
Oh, the videos the video he okay, I'm regretting everything. That's all he posts is videos like this, and then does he react to them? I don't have the
I
sound.
feel like he just posts them then.
Ah!
Okay, I really
I
want to know, but I'm
ah!
scared what she's seeing. What are you seeing,
Oh
Tugs?
my gosh, I can't.
It looks like she's
Oh,
watching her
he does
something.
react to them. Okay, wait. There's one. Okay, here we go.
What the heck?
So he must have I
Uh,
so there's
uh,
one, there's this one,
okay, that's funny.
there's this one.
Is she moving her legs or just her
Nobody
flap?
knows.
Oh.
I've never seen a front twerk before. This one.
Oh my god, the hair.
Oh, that one looks rather
I
normal.
shouldn't. I should. Oh, this is a
Is
very
that a man or a
feminine
woman? Nobody
looking
knows.
man.
I don't know.
Oh god.
It's
She's
just,
been 8 months.
so
What?
this is
Why
the
are you
thing.
going to the club at 8 months pregnant? Oh my god.
I'm
What is
scared to keep
happening?
going, to be
What is
honest.
happening? I mean, it's
I'm
Instagram,
so
so
scared.
it's stuff that's allowed to be viewed, but damn, that's a lot of stuff in
Oh,
human
he's got
bodies I
one
don't want to
normal
see.
video with a lightsaber in his kitchen.
Good for you, Brandon. Good for you.
I'm scared to find this so he must react to it at some point, but I'm scared. scared to
Oh,
find it.
what a crazy world we live in where, I thought the Barbie surgery was crazy, but now we're going into super clown world.
Here
Like
you guys go.
looking like Barbie is not that bad. Oh, I remember a video like this, like twerking for your like that's just sad to me that you would do that at someone's funeral.
He's like, I have no
Like,
idea who that man is, but I could tell that he's glad he's dead.
I would be too. What is the
Oh,
state of
here.
this world?
Oh, I don't know if I can show this one actually. That might be borderline. Never mind. I was gonna say you're welcome, gentlemen in the chat, but never mind. I'm
Are we
still
sure
trying to
we
find.
wanna say you're welcome to all?
No, yeah, I mean the implants are pretty bad, but it's at the same time it's cleavage. I still
Mm.
here you
Are
go.
you
As a
okay?
medical professional. Wait.
Oh god.
Is this
This is
normal?
that is not normal. They it's actually like, doing something like that just for a video is I is more dangerous. Because what if something breaks or like, you shouldn't be leaving a dermal needle in there just for fun, for a video. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Irresponsible.
it looks like she's getting Botox and all, but I feel like at once. Okay, I'm not falling down a rabbit hole. I'm so sorry.
That was terrifying.
I
Um,
genuinely want to know how that girl in the video that we originally showed is standing up and she doesn't fall over. I have questions. She's very tiny. I mean, her
she
abs look
is
great, but I
tiny.
have questions.
Wow. Wow. So weird. John Thomas, member for 23 months, get old towel from housekeeping. Ex got
Oh my
what?
gosh, John, that is entirely too much information.
I'm not reading the rest of that, John. Thank you for the month.
Listen, some women do. Some women do. It's like a fire. And you're not wrong because our hormones are all over the place. So we're a mess, okay? But there are women that their ovulation phase molds into their luteal phase, which then molds into their menopausal phase, or not menopausal, menstrual phase, and it's all one long peak. Everything.
Mhm.
That's not the norm, unfortunately.
We got rhinoceros for 4.99. The hell was that? I'm terrified. I was too.
Sorry, same.
I
Don't
was
look up his
too.
Instagram, or do. Brandon Trusso.
It-
Uh, he's got all kinds of videos like that. Yeah, my
Oh my.
algorithm is screwed. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oopsies.
Um, so this is let's see here. Leslie Jones, I don't understand how a man would want a woman like me. I'm successful, I'm rich, I can fight. The comedian actress made the comments last month on the Kelly Clarkson show.
But do we have the clip? Do we
Oh,
have the clip of
I
it?
don't. But
Because
if you
here's
want
the
to,
thing about the clip. You guys know who Leslie Jones is. We've all seen her. And you know how loud she talks in general? She's very loud. That's how she says this. I don't understand how a man wouldn't want a woman like me. She's like borderline because Leslie Jones, she's just animated and she talks very loudly. And that's how she says this on the clip. I'll see if I can find it. You're like, maybe it's because you're a
okay,
notch
I got it.
here.
I got it. I
You
got
got it,
it.
and you
I
need to be
got it.
here. I'm down.
All right.
Understand. I don't understand why you wouldn't want a woman like me. I am successful. I'm rich. I can fight.
But like, okay, I don't need someone that can fight in a relationship. Do you want someone who can fight? Realistically? Do you
Men
want
literally
someone
don't care about
combative?
any of that. Any of the things that she just listed, men do not care about any of that. What they do care about is the fact that you just yelled over an entire crowd clapping for you and we heard you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yes, she is very brash. She is a large woman, not like this way, but she's very tall and she's just very big. Like she's a broad girl. So it just is. I know it's we can we can judge or not judge, but those are the facts, ma'am. Also,
Yeah.
you're just very bleh, you're very out there.
And hey, I think the smart, successful part, maybe some people actually want that because the type of intellect that you have, the conversations that you have with the person actually matter. And so if she is someone who is interested in comedy and like these types of jokes, maybe someone who is loud too will like that. But the way you're going about it makes me feel like I could get attacked at any moment.
Yeah, it's very manly behavior. It's very male energy. So the
Yeah.
only way he's gonna be able to really find somebody would be to find somebody that's more of a beta male, more of a feminism, liberal kind of male, like a Destiny kind of guy. And she's not gonna want that because then she walks all over him and he's not gonna fight her and there's not gonna be like she's very passionate, very independent, and very whatever. So she's not gonna find that in that kind of a man, but that's the only man that would be willing to date her. And it's like
Yeah.
bad catch 22 because she doesn't want that kind of guy. She's gonna want somebody that can go toe to toe, that she can whatever with. And that's not the kind of man that's gonna want a woman like that. And so she's kind
No.
of backed herself into a hole, which is a bummer.
Yeah. It was a lie sold to modern women, and it just keeps hurting people,
Yeah, I feel bad
unfortunately.
for her. And that, listen,
Yeah.
loud and proud and in charge, depending on your culture. Italians, I talk with my hands. I get very passionate. I get very loud. There's that, but then there's that same thing, but with a masculine energy. And so you gotta find a weird balance. It's not easy, especially when you've been alone your whole life. And I get it. I get it.
Mhm.
No,
Mhm.
poor girl.
Yeah. She
See, whenever there was a skit on SNL with her regarding romance, she was always paired up with a small, skinny white guy with glasses. And she
very
doesn't want. I
demure.
guarantee you, that's not what she wants because he's not going to be able to stand up to her. He's going to be like, "Yes, I'll do whatever you want, whatever," and that's not what she wants.
She wants someone probably who's like a big masculine man who will just
Yeah,
make her into a woman, and then she doesn't have to fight.
yeah, yeah. I can fight. Okay. Are we in a zombie? I mean, those qualifications probably that would be good to put on your Tinder if we were in The Walking Dead.
Yeah. If Tinder works during her that time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ah.
Poor girl.
I'm reading comments in chat. She needs a black Hulk.
Oh Lord.
They could be any colored Hulk as long as it's a Hulk. Um, well, anyways.
Well. You got this,
Oh,
Leslie Jones. You go, Glenn
you go,
Coco.
girl. You go, girl. I believe in you. All right. So today's dating culture is something that is just not easy for a lot of young people to navigate. And we have Pokimane out here talking about why she's still single, not married yet.
Here's why I'm not married yet. My parents keep asking, so I'm just gonna send them this video. 1. Dating while being a public figure has its difficulties. If I go on a dating app, I'm either bombarded with people asking if it's really me, or I get banned because they think I'm catfishing myself. Meeting up with a
Fair.
stranger is risky enough, but even more so after instances where a guy will pretend they don't know who I am, and then I find out they knew all along. I also think that as a
I think at some point she has to just go with she is one of the most known streamers, female side,
Yeah.
by Amaranth, that most people are just gonna know her.
Honestly, that's terrifying. I believe every word that's coming out of her mouth right now. That is so scary to think that like they don't know who, oh, I've never heard of you before, which okay. Like unless you're dating a hardcore blue collar man that is out on the rig all day or out on the farm all day or out in the whatever all day that doesn't have access to that stuff, it doesn't care about that stuff. He truly lives for like his farm or whatever, right? You're never like that's scary for somebody to pretend that way. Although I didn't know who she was with the other video, which we'll get to, but I until somebody said, "Oh, that's Pokimane," and I was like, "Oh, but I'm also a
Yeah.
girl and I don't watch her." So
She's very I think she's very like common looking. It's not a bad thing to say. I think she's just like, just your average girl. Not
I
like
think she's beautiful. But
I think
yeah,
she's pretty,
I mean,
but she's
it's
not a
not like
standout.
it's not like a standout look in
Like, Amaranth
general.
has a standout look, but I think it's because of her hair.
Mm-hmm.
You could
Mm-hmm.
picture out her take her out of the crowd, but
Yeah.
Pokimane walking around, someone who's short, probably not.
Yeah.
That's okay. Um, and then we'll see what else she has to say here.
I also think that as a career-oriented woman, I don't want to settle for someone who's insecure about what I do or wants to control me. I'd never want to be that way towards my partner. 2, I went through a rather traumatizing experience that made it hard for me to feel safe and trust others. Once you see the emotional, psychological, and even physical impact that someone can have on you, it makes you cautious about entering into anything new. I guess you could say I'm on a romantic cool down of sorts. And lastly, I simply didn't feel as ever the right time or opportunity to get married in my early to mid-20s. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Between a pandemic, the economy being in the toilet, and there just being bigger things to worry about, it's kind of nice to see that people aren't rushing into marriage like they used to. I also try to think of it this way. What if it's the last time I'll ever be single? I might as well enjoy it, right? But I am a hopeless romantic at the end of the day, and I truly believe everyone has their perfect match somewhere out there. I hope you already have or will find yours too. Here's why.
So sweet, honestly. I feel
It
for her.
it's hard to date in
Oh yeah.
general without dating with people knowing you and having some sort of idea of who you are.
Mhm.
I mean, you and I have even talked about like dating and what that would look like, and just who would be a good person to date. And for me, I not that I'm at any level of Pokimane, but like introducing people to who you are, the the Instagram stalking that naturally happens just on a regular, like, day-to-day basis.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that gives an idea, but now they have videos and all this news stuff they can pull up, and
Mhm.
it's it's not it's a part of who she is, but not who she is completely.
Yeah.
So, I get
The
that.
the problem is like, and Duke and I run into this sometimes too, is it's like, and I'm no obviously nowhere near, but we're always I'm always looking for stuff like to film and whatever. And she's on a bigger schedule. I'm lucky enough that I can be like, listen, we're going to this place, we're doing this road trip or whatever. I'm gonna film, but then I can turn it off. I can get my content and put a cute little video out or whatever if I want to on Instagram, usually a reel or a YouTube short or something simple. And I could just leave it alone for the rest of the week while we're on vacation or the rest of the whatever while we're on whatever. She literally cannot because that's how, and her Amaranth, a bunch of big influencers that aren't even streamers that are just influencers on the internet, like everything they do is calculated, everything they do is a picture, everything they do is a video, literally everything. They wake up at 5 a.m. You wake up with me and spend a day with me. This is my 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5 or whatever, and they're filming every little thing because that's how they make their 100K a month or whatever. uh, there is very it's very hard to find a guy that's going to deal with that. If you already have one and you sit them down and go, listen, this is what this would entail. You could quit work too. We could both be at stay at home. The difference is my stay at home now includes a camera. What do you think? That's a discussion you have with your partner. But going into that with her, like that's going to be so hard, brand new. It's hard, brand new finding that. Luckily for me,
Mhm.
Duke's not in the world and I'm not a huge streamer and all this stuff. But if I, for whatever reason, blow up that big, I doubt I will. But let's pretend that we blow up that big. Duke's going to be like, the freak, I don't want to be around this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And if she really wants to settle down, she probably could just retire right now.
yeah. But that's the thing too, is it's like she's so young that, and she's right, the pandemic, which is now almost 6 years ago. I mean, these girls were in their formables. They got cut off from society because they were forced to, and now this is all they know. So she doesn't know. She's such a baby. I forget how young she is, but
She's 29.
yeah, she's a baby. She had her formidable years locked at home, making content, just like just a bunch of these other girls, and she'll never be able to, well, not never, but it's going to be extremely hard to break that habit if she were to decide to, you know what, I want to take my love life seriously. I want to be married. I want to be a mom. I'm going to retire. You know how impossible that's going to be for her. And girls like her. It's a problem.
Mhm.
It's a problem.
Yep. So she has gone to the internet to
Poor girl.
buy herself a trinket.
This is the video. I was like, I don't know who this girl is. And then somebody was like, oh, it's Pokimane. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it
really?
doesn't look like her right away. This is what I'm saying. Like, she just looks very average. It's hard to pick her out because she doesn't have a trait that's like, oh, that's definitely her. It's not her
Mhm.
eyes, not her face, not her lips, not her hair. It's all just very like average, but pretty. Average, pretty average. However you want to take it.
I bought an engagement ring for myself. Okay, but you guys told me to. In the comments my last video, you guys kept talking about a ring.
Okay, so it says low-key excited to see a massive ring on your finger now. Didn't see the last video, unless that last video we saw was the last video.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Talking
I want to look
about
up
a
a ring
ring.
though.
You were saying, girl, just go get one for yourself. So that's what I did. A ring at Bulgari that I just fell in love with. It felt like way too much to get for myself. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged. The person that you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self. So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Look.
All right. So, what do we think about this proposal ring, self-proposal ring?
You know, I will say I am very excited. I was expecting like a full-on diamond, like an actual looking engagement ring. So kudos for picking the band. I was expecting.
I was
ready.
expecting like an actual engagement ring, to be
Me
honest.
too. I was like, so she opened the box. I was like, oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. I wonder if there's a better picture out there, Tugs, if you can look for that while we
I don't know.
watch the
I'm
rest of
looking.
this. Because, I mean, it just looks like a very chunky band. I mean, Pokimane, I don't know if she wears a lot of jewelry, but I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. You could just buy a ring for yourself and not say it's to propose to yourself.
Yeah.
Sounds very narcissistic.
Yeah. Remember when Emma Watson did that?
Oh, she didn't propose to herself. She just was, in her own self relationship. But
Oops.
it's a pretty enough ring. I just don't think this video screams cringe to me.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
poor girl. Lord.
But hey, to each their own. So let's continue the rest of this video here.
The gorgeous diamonds. And the packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts. You know when jewelry is so pretty, you want to eat it? Is that just me? Like it's
I've never wanted to eat jewelry.
Wait, should go back on the video and show me the ring again? I'm pretty sure I just found it. I mean, it's a different color, but yep, that's it. I found it.
Okay. Show the ring. I want to see it.
Now, this is rose gold. She got silver, but it's the same ring. It is $1,100 or $11,300. Now, the silver is probably, well, no, they're probably about the same price,
It's
but
white
either way.
gold. It's probably white gold.
Yeah, it's probably white gold. I can't, it doesn't give me an option to change it to white gold, so. But there she is.
There you go.
I don't know that I would call this an engagement ring. I mean, unless it's in their engagement ring section, which I didn't find it in their engagement ring section. I actually had to Google like Pokimane engagement ring, and the AI brought it up of what it was. So technically not an actual engagement ring. So kudos to the girl for the clicks. Also kudos for being able to afford a $12,000 plus, because 11,000 plus tax ring in general. I'm obviously in the wrong business. It's pretty. I like it. I mean, it's
I don't
different.
like it. I don't like
It's okay.
it. It's chunky. It's chunky, but then again,
Mhm.
I like
It kind
a
of
more
looks
depth.
like What's that Transformer Scorponok? Like his the Transformer, the scorpion one with the tail. That's what it kind of looks like. I kind of like it better in the rose gold. I wouldn't
Yeah,
buy
me too,
one.
actually.
The rose gold looks better though.
I mean, if someone bought one for me, not a big deal. I would not buy one
If somebody
for
wants to
myself.
send me one, that's fine.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, white gold. White gold, you're right. It's white gold.
So
So that's the rose gold version.
then we got the white gold. So
Lord.
yeah. Thank you for the gratitude investment in us. Prayer of gratitude. Let's see what the
Thank
rest
you.
of this is.
Is that just neat? Like, it's so delectable. Will I be with me for the rest of my life? Well, yes, I've no choice. But yes, I'm gonna have the opportunity my husband the sickest engagement ring for men that there ever was, and I cannot wait. You guys know how much I love gift giving, and just that idea makes me so happy.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so the ring she bought, just to, not that I need to justify for her, but I also kind of want to justify for her because it's not an actual engagement ring.
It's
As
not.
far
It's not.
as far as I'm seeing on her. Oh, there's the white gold one. It's 12 grand even plus tax. Found the white gold one. But either way, it's not an actual engagement ring. It's not under their engagement ring section. It's just a collection they have called the Serpentine Viper. They have bracelets, they have earrings. So she's definitely like, oh yeah, an engagement ring. It's not an actual engagement ring. So
Well, there you go. There you
defense,
go.
I guess, for her. My camera's fuzzy. I'll fix it. Jeez.
I don't know if it's a defense for her specifically, but like, I think that she just wanted to buy something nice for herself and she did, and it's not a bad thing. But I just
Yeah.
I guess the way they packaged it
Oh.
as if it's like, or she packaged it as if she proposed to herself, is that part is kind of cringe.
Yeah, I would agree. Oh, there we are. Hello.
Yeah. It's okay, to
12,000.
each their own.
18 carats white gold. It's a ring set with full pave diamonds, whatever that means.
It's the way they set the diamonds in this, the prongs.
Oh, it's definitely an interesting looking. It definitely looks like a snake, which I know is the point, but it's not as bulky as I thought, at least on this model. I
I
wouldn't buy it myself, but I'm not mad at it.
I like the ring. It's just not for me.
Yeah, no, not my. I mean, maybe if I was a Slytherin.
Ooh.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. I gosh. I like my delicate rings, so we'll see. Now I'm shopping for rings. God dang it.
Yeah, send some to Duke, will you?
All right. So we have Pearl coming back in the news. But before we get there, I do have the super chat to read. The Urinal Man for 10 says, Happy Turkey Day, ladies. I hope you have a great holiday. It's been a while since Philip Chan visited my stall. Please tell your brother I miss him. I will. Thanks, Urinal Man.
Oh no.
So strange. So strange. So weird. $2.99 good. Oh my god.
No, here's the thing about Goodwill, Grabthar's hammer, actually. They would probably try and charge as close to full price as they possibly could. I don't know if anybody's been in a Goodwill lately, but there's videos all over TikTok about Goodwill just being absolutely ridiculous with their prices lately. You might as well just go buy it new.
Mhm.
It's
Dang.
bad.
All right. Well, Pearl, she has no goodwill. She has posted her gym progress photos, which I mean, I never have a problem with gym progress photos. It's, uh great, she goes from this, which, she doesn't look like she's obese or anything, but could lose some weight. And then she posts this, which is her in a short dress, black tights. It's showing her side here. I don't know if it's showing much cleavage, but something like this, I'm sure she would totally judge herself and say she's not wife material. Remember those posts?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what a hypocrite. She loses some weight, which kudos, girl. Kudos. We're all on the journey. Kudos to you. Not mad at her, but also like, girl, Pick any other woman on the internet that does the same thing, and you're in her comments calling her a whore.
But
Hello?
that's her brand, is that she calls a lot of these women
Oh
whores.
my god.
And I mean, Chrissy Mayer, who we all know, has been it has been directed at her that she is too much of a slut at times, not wife
Yeah.
material and whatnot. So, this person puts, how can she spend her whole career telling women they dress like sluts, and the moment she becomes somewhat skinny, starts to dress like one herself, which is true. Okay.
I feel like that's true for a lot of women. Here's the thing, when we start feeling good about ourselves and we feel thinner, and that's just natural. Men do it too, right? You wear the tighter t-shirts, just show off or whatever. You show off a little and all this stuff. Okay, but with the hypocrisy.
mhm. It's
Oh,
it's
Pearl.
almost cringe, right?
Oh, Pearl. Sweet summer child. She tries her best.
She does.
My
So
favorite part about this post is everybody calling her out in the comments.
oh yeah. Is this slutty or asking for a slutty friend? Honestly, I don't think this is slutty, but knowing what she says about certain outfits, she'd probably say this is slutty. It's too short.
Yeah. I mean, she's got tights on, which helps. And it's it looks to be full frontal. It's probably open back, so it's a halter. But the point is like she's posed a certain way. Yeah, you can tell. Okay, girl's feeling herself. It's fine. Kudos to your work. You put a lot of
Mhm.
effort in.
Yep.
But come on.
Show it.
I don't
Show
want
it
to
off.
hear you on any other post ever about any woman ever
Yeah,
posting some
but
stuff like
that won't happen.
thank you.
So Lila Rose went on Pearl's channel, and this is probably one of the most like, as a guest on a channel, like there's a certain uh decorum, respect, undefined way you treat people. And the way Pearl treated her was pretty gross.
Oh, I haven't actually seen this. I saw the discourse, but I haven't actually watched the video.
Oh, okay. You need to watch this. So,
I'm
anyways.
excited. Let's go.
And every man that I know is against porn.
Every man that you know watches porn.
That's not true.
I mean, we could live in like delusional land, or we could be realistic. Most men have consumed porn at one point in their life.
That's different from saying
Sure,
they
I'm
are
sure.
watching porn.
I mean,
Pearl does this a lot, where she in
Every
this
man.
but
And then
shifts
most men.
goalposts. Yeah, every man watches porn. No, maybe at some point.
Yeah. Most men at some point. Oh, I thought it was every man.
Yeah, because the thing is, your past defines who you are today to a T, right? Not everything you do in the past defines who you are, right?
According to her, yeah. Oh, her and Andrew Wilson and his wife Rachel. It doesn't matter. Your past defines you now. Doesn't matter. You're still this terrible person. You're still this person. Blah, 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 blah. Everything you did 25 years ago still matters now. Yeah. They're all the same people.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's go on. This is not even the most egregious part.
Oh.
could play semantics.
The social data shows that porn doesn't help men. This is the Christian teaching to have chastity. This is something that is possible. This is a law that comes from God himself. Are you Catholic, Pearl? What's your faith? Do you have a faith?
Why not let God say it?
Pearl, do you have a faith?
If I did have a faith, I certainly wouldn't use it to build my brand online.
If you don't want to share, that's fine. But
if I did, I would not use it to build my brand online.
But do you have one? Is my question, not whether or not you use your brand for it.
I want to go back to the question.
Are you dodging me, Pearl?
I want to go back to the question.
You can just say you're not comfortable answering.
Do you think it's in your place as a woman? There's men overseas deployed fighting for our country. Do you think it's in your place as a woman to tell them that they should not watch porn?
Your face, Doug.
First of all, to mute her. Secondly, okay, now I know the background of the question because the discourse online was somebody had posted, and I think it goes on a little bit after that, the one that I saw without watching the video. They're like, Pearl just shuts this woman down because she asks her, like, do you think it's your place to tell a man what to do? And Lila Rose is like, yes, blah, blah. Now I know the context behind it. And yeah, if my man's watching porn, I think I should have something to say about it. Absolutely. That's a problem.
And then, yes, of course, this is the egregious part that I'm getting to is She mutes her
She
guest.
mutes her. Oh,
That is really, really horrible. Like it's kind of bringing the vibes of like whatever, not whatever, Fresh and Fit, and the way they like just yell over people in order to make their point. I hate these, round table discussions with like 12 plus people just yelling at each other. And it doesn't really help the cause to help debate it out. I think having that calmer approach will at least, keep things civil. And this is not keeping this civil either.
no,
And of
insane.
and then is it in Pearl's like is it okay for Pearl to speak for all men? No.
I know. Oh, yeah.
She's not a representative of all
The
men.
crazy part is like there were people defending Pearl. Oh, I don't normally agree with her, but she's right on this one. Who are you to tell me as a man what to do? Like, did you not watch the clip?
I don't
Because
think
now
I
as somebody
did.
who's watched the clip, and I saw people's comments, so I was like, oh, there's more. Obviously, there's more to this. But like, obvious, like, hello, what is going on? Oh,
Yeah.
so
And
this is the thing about these red pill people, okay? And listen, I enjoyed watching them. We did. We fell down the hole. It opened a bunch of stuff to us, and it helped us in various different places. But Fresh and Fit, Andrew Tate and his brother, this woman, Andrew Wilson and his wife Rachel, they are not of a certain religious or not. They're not of a certain faith. They claim to be, but they're not, and they think it's okay to just be willy nilly and do all this stuff. And they're trying to be role models. And that's not no. That's not okay. Like that's not okay. If you claim to be something, and Pearl has said before that she something about being Catholic, whether she still is or where she was or whatever. And so now that's a false dichotomy that she's doing. Well, I'm Catholic and I grew up Catholic and I still believe in Catholicism, but I'm going to argue with this woman on whether or not she's allowed to tell men that they can and cannot watch porn. That's not an argument you as a religious person should be having. And all this, like, they're all misguided monsters, and I can't stand any of them. I can't stand any. I can't do it. They drive me bonkers.
yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And she is well, we've seen a slight hypocrite at the very least as it comes with bodies.
Oh yeah.
And I do know, maybe you need to fall down this new rabbit hole, but Brittany Venti did a new video on Pearl. I did watch it, and
Did she?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's not as good as the previous Pearl videos, but it's Pearl has just become less relevant.
oh yeah. I think they all kind of have. The only reason Tate is still relevant is because he won't go away. Like for some reason, he keeps getting out of scenarios and we can't figure
Yeah.
out why. And he literally will just not go away. People have
Well,
tried, he won't go away.
you look at like the recommendations some of these red pill people make for men to do, and it's actually, we said this, causes a bigger divide, ruins relationships, and just ruin people's lives. And you think that, oh, these guys who are living a large life, they know what they're doing, they know what they're saying. Of course, I'm going to follow them to a T. Drops thousands of dollars for their like one-on-one sessions to be led astray.
Yep.
It's sad. And then we get Pearl, who says, I'm not going to tell men what to do, but also probably does she have these types of pieces of advice? Oh, I'm just saying facts. I'm just saying facts. But by talking about said facts, are you not trying to cause some sort of reaction to your action?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least put money in your own pocket, I guess. But
Yep.
be honest about it.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it just is crazy. And the red pill people are slowly but surely falling off a little bit. I think it started.
You see it. There's less people
Oh,
viewing this content.
Oh, and honestly, listen, it was always bound to happen. I'm glad it happened sooner rather than later. Kudos. Like the Wilsons have completely imploded themselves over the last year because the whole Nala thing, and then it's slowly now there's a clip out there of Andrew like absolutely losing his ever-loving mind because the guest on the show pointed out that his wife has like 3 baby daddies. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. But and then you have the Pearl thing with the picture, and then telling about this, and then you have in between all that, we talked about this with Myron Gaines' girlfriend Angie leaving him.
Yeah, that
Even
was
though he provided
funny.
everything for her, and all this stuff. Like it just is like everybody's, and this is it comeuppance, guys. The words of my
Yep.
favorite movie, they always get their comeuppance, and we're watching it happen in real life, in real
Yep.
time. It's great.
All right, let's continue on this and see what else she has to say.
Oh God, there's
Go
more.
ahead.
Okay.
Again, Pearl, it's not like my opinion. First and foremost, I'm a Catholic. This is the teachings of the Catholic Church. This is not Lila Rose's
No,
Christian.
I'd really just like you to answer the question. Do you think it's in your place as a woman?
Pearl, muting your guests is a very disrespectful thing to do.
Okay, and I'm going to do it again.
I'm not going to be able to have a conversation with you. I don't think you're acting in good faith right now. I'm going to have to end the stream with you if you're going to continue to mute me. Otherwise, I'm happy to continue. So it's up to you. Okay.
I'm always waiting for these like feminine women to show me their submission, and they just never can.
Not to you,
are you?
stupid. You're a woman. Oh my God.
I knew this would be frustrating for you to watch. She is a child.
Submit to your twat ass. So by her saying, I'm waiting for these women to submit, so are you admitting that you're a man? Candace
She
Owens
basically is a man.
I'm sure.
Mhm.
You're not a man. You're a woman, and you're a petty, mean girl. You're Rachel McAdams right now, but nowhere near as pretty.
Yeah. She
as
got her power, and she's abusing it just to see herself feel.
You know who Lila Rose is, and I'm on her side. I know who this girl is. Oh,
Maybe you should follow her. So
I would
yeah.
have just left. I would have just left. If she had muted me again, I'd just bounced. I'd have just bounced.
Yeah. Well, let's see the rest of this clip.
So are you going to continue to mute me during our conversation, or is it going to be a good faith conversation?
If you overtalk me, I will mute you. Yeah.
Okay.
She barely overtalked Pearl, which is the crazy part.
She never did. She was talking and Pearl muted her so she could overtalk her. That's the thing is people, I don't know how many people know this, but when we were watching Pearl back in the day, she always overtalked over everybody. Her and Davina would get in screaming matches. Shout out to Davina, by the way. I'm on Davina's side now. I flipped. Her and Davina would get into screaming matches because they're trying to talk over each other. Typical women behavior. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Golly.
I think we're going to have to close out then, because I think you need to let your audience decide who's over talking who.
All right. See ya.
I didn't leave. No, I didn't leave.
Show me their submission.
No, she kicked me off.
So you gave her a chance, and she cut you off. Dang.
How would you know?
Pearl, give me a hug.
Wild.
Oh, is that a
right?
ring on her finger? It sure is, girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know who doesn't have one? Pearl.
Yep. So this
This
really,
is the one that Pearl responded to, I think.
and
Chrissy's
I
post
would
there.
mute you again.
Chrissy's post, Pearl responded to.
Yes. Okay.
Or
So-
quote tweeted it, maybe. I can't remember now.
I think it was quote tweeted. So I give you so
There
much
it
credit
is.
for attempting a conversation with that person. And this is the thing. Pearl loves to fight Chrissy. I don't know why.
I give you credit for getting a buzzer beater baby at 40. Everybody in those replies and quote tweets, including Chrissy herself, are like, at least I have one.
Yeah. We can go to, where do we go to get
It was
the
like not her trying to drag you, and she's not even married. She's not even married, and she has no children. She's trying to drag you for being both of those things. Old or not, she's still winning the game. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
So
I forgot about this. She had a documentary. Pearl's GoFundMe over a year ago for her divorce documentary. She promised to release spring 2025.
Oh yeah, did she ever make that? Oh, the screenshot was taken today. I still don't know that we have a 54 grand raised. That's
wanted
it. I'm
1
putting
million.
I'm putting up a GoFundMe. I don't know for what yet. Pickle juice. I don't know. I want 54 grand.
Damn.
The
Damn.
heck?
She does have a lot of pay pigs, but not enough to get past the 6%.
Well, there is that. Meanwhile, I'm just like, dang, that's a lot of money. I mean, it's not what she obviously needed, but wow.
crazy. But Pearl just does it to herself. I feel like she's been like the ugly friend in the friend group for however long, and just she, as you say, is getting her comeuppance. She feels like she's getting her comeuppance. She had her big show, 1,000,000 subs, and just being so popular. And then she has this so much power. She went on a you know, a trip. She went through a power trip, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I found the tweet that
Listen,
Chrissy
we will be
posted.
humble, okay? One way or another.
I'd rather have a buzzer beater baby than no baby. Yeah.
That guy, have you considered, wait, go down one. Wait, there, up one more. Just a little, there we go. But have you considered the alternative where instead of having a beautiful baby, you could be a bitter clout-chasing barren ogress who traded in her credibility for several miles worth of, I won't say the rest of that.
Black BBC. And that's another thing. All she dates are black guys. Not that I'm saying it's a bad thing, but
There's a pattern there, though. Statistically speaking, I'm not saying like for her specifically.
I kind of want to show you this one part of Brittany Venti's video now.
Yes, please. I'm glad Brittany is making content again.
Because Brittany does good videos on like these takedowns. So let me see if I can find the part.
Snow Rexy, are you gonna write that one down? I think you should put that in the insult notebook because that's pretty good.
Okay, let me see if I can find the right exact point. Pearl's new boyfriend. Yeah, let's go here. Here we go. Thank you for being patient.
So Andrew, can I sell you on my worldview?
Yes.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
You lick sniz. You're
Your wife with the 3 baby.
What did I just say?
Your wife with the 3
Sorry,
baby
doll. I'm
daddies?
sorry. Is she morally inconsequential in comparison to your ditch licking?
I guess we
Yes!
made her take a paternity test.
I have what I would consider 100% faith and trust in my wife. I told her these words exist.
Okay, this is not the part I was looking for, but hey,
I love this meltdown. If you guys have not seen this meltdown from Andrew Wilson, bro, I knew that he was melting down slowly but surely when he and his wife went after Nala Ray a year ago. And they were like, you're not a Christian. Jesus can't save you, which is a flat out lie, by the way. They went so meltdown mode over her. It was awful. That was their downfall. And now this little lesbian girl, kudos to her. All she said was, and it's not untrue, like she's not insulting her. It's factual. She has 3 children from different men. And one of those, I think, is Andrew, but that's the last kid. The other 2 are from 2 other different men. All that she was in a, quote, long-term relationship. So the girl was just pointing out, like, well, you're married to a woman who has kids from multiple men. So why is it okay for you to do it? Was where she was going with it, because Andrew Wilson, along with other red pill people, pick one, throw a dart, are like, nobody's ever going to love you. You're a single mom. You don't deserve anything, blah, blah, blah. You're never going to get remarried. No respectful man will love you. And yet and Andrew Wilson is one of them. And he married Rachel, who has, well, now 3, one with him.
Different baby daddies now.
Baby daddies that she was in long-term relationships with. So one, I know she was married to, I think it's the oldest. She was married to that man. The second one, debatable. Tree of Logic did a whole video on it. Love Tree. But yeah, I just was like, watching that meltdown was great. And then they went on Twitter trying to defend themselves, which was even better.
Scrambling, I think is the word for it. Okay, I think this is the part, maybe.
Oh, where's the man? You just showed the ring. You want clout. You want clicks. Shut the up.
Yeah, you're saying I'm getting run through by black guys. It's
To be
kind of
fair, your last 8 boyfriends were black guys, so
Yes.
it's not like you've hid this fact.
Is it true or is it not?
That's not true. If you want to insinuate that,
I mean,
it's
that's your
fine.
current boyfriend and your previous boyfriend. You're not married to either of them. So how is that?
Oh my God.
Pearl's boyfriend really has a talent for video production, and you can see it shine through here with how he mixes the audio. You can't hear what Pearl is saying here, but maybe that's for the best.
But anyways, her boyfriend. Oh, here. I think this is the clip.
That she wants. So her being racist is her selling a form.
God damn it! I can't find it. Brittany, your videos are too long. But you should go. Honestly, if you guys like Pearl content and seeing the unraveling, because Brittany has autistic detail, go watch it.
Brittany Venti and Tree of Logic are the two that you need to find if you're interested because they break it down. It's quite the interesting implosion. I'm waiting for
Absolutely.
Tate to do it next. Bye.
Oh God, if she could do a
Bye-bye.
takedown of Tate, it's extensive though. That's the only thing. So, yeah, Pearl is back in the news. She's still relevant. Let's see how long she's relevant for.
Oh, it's exhausting.
She does it to herself though.
She does.
Rhinoceros for 499 says Petal speaks for all men being deported. Wait, what?
What? Oh no.
Rhinoceros, are you okay? John Thomas for 5 says Aiden Paladin has a great vid on inner ugliness coming to surface. Pearl used to be moderately attractive. Now, not so much. If Pearl just wasn't so aggressive or masculine like Leslie Jones.
I mean, yeah, inner ugliness is definitely a thing. I mean, we've seen it with a most recent example is Rachel Zegler. Objectively, Rachel Zegler is very pretty. She's a very pretty girl. She's young, she's vibrant, she's got a great smile. She's a very pretty girl, but her inner ugliness over the last however many years, we all watched it happen, just turned her into this sniving, and the same if you watch Candace Owens. Candace Owens objectively is a beautiful woman, but you watch her videos now, forget the topic. I know there's discourse, Charlie Kirk, but we're not talking about that. You watch her face. She has this smug, I know everything. I know all. Like this, and it's just like, ew. And that's Rachel Zegler is the same way that you could see their inner, I don't know why they have the inner ugliness. Maybe they're unhappy with themselves. Maybe they think they're better than everybody, whatever it is that it comes out, it manifests in this physical way. It's wild.
God awful way. Yeah. It's not pretty.
No.
So, yeah. I think I'm gonna have to call it an evening because I am kidding.
Pixar Girl's about to pass out and she doesn't even have any wine.
Oh God, if I had wine, I would have passed out half an hour ago. I think it's a good thing I didn't have the wine. But it's been a lot of jet lag with Egypt, and I'm not okay. Not okay. And
I don't know. I wonder what time is it in Egypt right now?
7 hours ahead. Oh, sorry.
It's 5 a.m. from my time. So
yeah.
I'm
tired. I just pulled an all-nighter.
Yeah, you did. Jeez.
So, Tugs, anything coming up you want to share?
No. I'm off the rest. I have on my schedule for those of you, and I have to post this in my Discord. We did fall out today instead of Friday. I made a boo-boo typo. Friday I'm not streaming. We're going to the tree lighting ceremony for the Christmas tree lighting here in town. Very Hallmark. And we're gonna take the dog and get him socialization. So I'm not streaming for the rest of the week. My Bible study videos will still be dropping though. And then starting next Thursday, I will be gone for a week. So it's my turn to leave.
Nice.
Damn it.
Yes. As for myself, morning roast in the morning. Then I don't think I'm gonna do a thing tomorrow with Kara because it's Thanksgiving. Might stream solo. We'll see. I'll give you guys my update on my life. And then that's that. That is all. We got John Thomas for $2. Says X-ray girl, you look great after trip. Sleep well. Thank you. Cheers. And I guess that is it for us. And I hope you all have a great evening. And I'll see you guys next week on the next Poor Choices Sip and Chill.
Yeah, we'll be here for Poor Choices.
Bye bye.
Bye. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.